Hey guys, we are back again here with another video at Lakeysha Keysha, and we are talking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And it looks like the Harrises and the Frosts, they just not getting along, baby, because apparently the information that we're hearing about Mendeecees, it seems like Yandy and Mendeecees, they kind of feeling like maybe Kirk and Rasheeda had something to do with that. So, y'all, let's jump into these receipts. And guys, before we get deep into this video, I need to ask you to do three things, and you can actually do it right now. Go ahead and like the video. That is just simply hitting the thumbs up. You can share the video. You're just going to click share. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, this would be an awesome time to do so. And if you want to be a super supporter, go ahead and purchase yourself a membership.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
Yes. So guys, let's get into it. Now, in this last episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, we saw some friction between Mendeecees and Yandy against Kirk and Rasheeda. Now, what I want to do is break it down for you guys because the animosity is actually stemming from last season, okay? On last season, the final episode that you guys saw of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was about Rasheeda. I'm sorry, not Rasheeda. It was about Yandy and Mendeecees. They actually had got into this little, whatever you want to call it, almost fight, I guess, if you want to say that. But they didn't really have a fight, but they had gotten into it with Kirk's baby mama, Jasmine, and her friends. Well, what the friends were alleging is that Mendeecees is allegedly messing around with some girl that they know. And frankly, the word on the street is Mendeecees was messing around with a lot of girls. So what the issue here is, they're feeling like Mendeecees is feeling like Kirk threw him under the bus by even bringing up his name in some mess that really he didn't really need to address, especially on camera. Well, Yandy is feeling like after that situation, she felt like Rasheeda never reached out to her to say, girl, what's up? Are you okay? So Rasheeda never even addressed it. Well, Rasheeda gives a bogus excuse by saying her and Kirk was into it and he never mentioned it to her. But Rasheeda, girl, you don't watch TV, you don't see the clips coming down social media. So it seems like a bunch of BS. But if you guys watch the episode, it's really seeming like something just may be going on with Mendeecees out here in these streets. But for those of you that may have forgotten, because who can remember all of this stuff, I'm going to play the clip of last season so you guys can see where all of this animosity is coming from.
We have a conversation, guys. Oh, man, you force a conversation. Two people don't know each other.
But you just gonna let your husband somebody else?
What are you talking?
Why am I? Don't. First of all, you be everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows you.
I'm not going to talk to him like that.
But I am. And what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna do? You're not gonna talk to him. Don't play with me. What are you gonna do with him? Play with me with him.
So bring it back to your memory. If you guys recall, that was the scene from the final episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when Kirk and Rasheeda was allegedly bum rushed. And the girls was saying, dude, you out here swinging it with everybody. And then she addressed, Yandy and said, girl, your man, your man's, he's out here with everybody. And then, that time Yandy said, you're not going to disrespect my husband, which, she had every right. Don't disrespect my husband, but the streets are saying that your husband is out here having a real good time.
No woman is ever going to disrespect my husband in front of me.
Never. Not you hit me. Not you. I hit you. No, still. Don't play with me. She hit me in my face. And I'll beat your ass. Don't ever get my face again. Take your asses inside. Try again next time.
And Yandy is like, don't disrespect my man. But I mean, here's the deal. I mean, that was a little bit crazy, and I don't understand why anybody would be that worked up over a lie. So in all honesty, we saw not last season. We saw a few seasons ago when Yandy and Mendeecees was really in a bad place. In fact, he wasn't even wearing his ring. Now, what do y'all, especially my single females, do when you see a man without a ring on? Like, you assume that this man is single because that is his sign that he is married. But if you guys recall, Mendeecees said he wasn't wearing the ring because what? He said they wasn't together. And it's like, you are always together with somebody that you are married to.
The action about these rumors is proof that they're true. Because a hit dog will holler.
Yeah, just all this provoking. That's what they want to do, man. This is whack.
See, get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Listen, wait, hold on. Let them clear that out because I promise
We're gonna
you.
walk straight to
No,
the
listen,
car.
I promise you. When one of these girls grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Let's go get some.
Now, I have to agree. Jasmine said when people don't want to, they don't want the truth, honey, they start swinging. But just now that I have had the opportunity to watch this previous episode that just aired, it really did seem like a setup because those same people were just coming for Kirk and Rasheeda, and now all of a sudden Mendeecees. It's given a little bit set up. So what we're going to do is get into the audio of the most recent episode where Yandy and Mendeecees sit down with Kirk and Rasheeda and they address this very situation, the clip that I just showed you, because they feeling some type of way. Because what you guys need to also understand is Rasheeda never even reached out to Yandy about any of that. And if you guys recall last season, Yandy was the one that was the number one writing for Rasheeda and was telling the girl Jasmine, don't tell me nothing about Rasheeda. I don't want to hear it. But baby, apparently Rasheeda don't know how to be a friend, or she just feel like Yandy just is not her friend.
I asked the Frost to meet with us because I just want to clear the air when it comes to this Jasmine situation. I want to make sure Rasheeda knows that I always got her back, but I also want to make sure that it's merited, right? Like, you understand that this is because we're friends, and there's a certain level of decorum that I expect from my friends.
I wonder how this is gonna go.
Oh, they are right here.
So Mendeecees hit us up, said he wanted to talk. So I don't really know what it's about, but they've been a little salty, so we're here to see what they want to talk about.
Listen, man, thanks for coming, man. I really appreciate y'all showing up. I'm gonna start off first with the fact that the whole Jasmine thing, it really been like a super pain in my ass. The night that we was at the concert, they following us outside the venue, arguing with Yandy, trying to pick a fight. I guess they was looking for y'all, and they ran into the Harrises. And it was just like, Mendeecees, you don't remember me? And I'm like, nah, I don't remember you. She's like, you don't know me? And the way she kept saying it,
It was given like,
it was kind of like,
I'm like, was he rubbing on your tits? Was he touching your ass?
So, but it was kind
Like,
of
he
like,
wasn't doing anything. It was very much, you know me.
But listen, it was kind of disrespectful because it was like, you want to make me know you? I know you now because you're being too aggressive.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, nah, I don't know what you said, but you got people thinking that maybe we had a conversation that was more than me being at your bar. She said, it didn't come from me. I said, all right, well, thank you for clarifying it. I'm done. And then the game came up behind us, and all hell broke loose after that.
Let me be clear. Jasmine and her friend coming after Mendeecees has nothing to do with me. What is not being said is why they claiming they got information of a best friend who's scared to come forward, say this and that. I'm like trying to not be in the middle of it, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all gonna have to put 2 and 2 together yourself. People are not just making this up.
Have you seen Mendeecees in compromising positions?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
Now, Kirk said, when asked, have you ever saw Mendeecees in a compromising situation? And his answer is, I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. Now, he didn't come out and say yes or no, but if you're pleading the fifth, it is simple to say that it's yes or no. But usually when people say they plead in the fifth, is because they know something and they don't want to say it. But clearly you inadvertently said it because you just said it by not saying it, but you really did. So there is so much information in this episode because it seems like Kirk and Rasheeda is tired of getting drugged. And they're like, look, we know about what Mendeecees is doing. Let's air them out because let me tell y'all something and let's make it clear. I don't give a damn what Kirk do. Rasheeda ain't going nowhere, okay? And I don't care if y'all know it. She don't care if y'all know it. She ain't going nowhere. So that's a wrap. But I do believe that they knew what was going to happen, with Yandy and Mendeecees because as Mendeecees said, which I believe he misspoke when he said that they showed up expecting to see Kirk and Rasheeda, which is a total misspoke. Like he misspoke because they're shooting a reality show. You just can't show up there. That stuff is pre-set up. They know what scenes they're going to be shooting. You just can't randomly show up somewhere. They showed up there because they were told to be there and they were told who they were going to address. So this is not by mistake. And do I think that Kirk and Rasheeda knew? Absolutely, because Jasmine knows, and I'm sure she's in communication with Kirk. So there's a lot of information here, but it seems also as if as if Yandy and Mendeecees mad at the wrong people because I don't think Kirk and Rasheeda went on a campaign and got bloggers to talking about Mendeecees because people have been talking about Mendeecees for I know it's been over a year now, maybe close to 2 years. And word on the street is that he's been messing around on Yandy for some time. Well, we saw both of them go through their marital situation in which Mendeecees actually stopped wearing the ring and he said that they were not together. Now, they were still married, but when a grown married man saying that he's not together with his wife, what actually was he doing out in these streets? Because if y'all recall, it was all in the blogs that Mendeecees was cheating on Yandy.
Mendeecees has been cheating on Yandy since they got on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I know a couple of women that he was looking at when I was over at T.High's house about a year ago. Let me tell you something. Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey. And I got calls from people on the show. I've gotten calls from people in the street. Yandy Mendeecees is cheating on you. Alexis don't know about it, but guess what? I told her about it. So guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey, he been fucking everything else. Y'all wonder. Next case. Guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey. Hello, AA show.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're not being a good host.
Yandy is washed up, girl, but I think the small place at her restaurants is good.
We're not going to talk about Yandy because I like her.
I like Yandy, but Yandy, you need to do a better job at choosing men, girl. Mendeecees is cheating on you, girl. You thought he was going to get out of the halfway house and only want to ejaculate in you, girl. Next case, girl, but I love you dearly, girl, and the food is good at the restaurant. I need a free plate when I come.
After you just said all that, you want a free plate? You think she's gonna give you?
He said he wanted a discount on. He wants a free plate.
But you think she's gonna give you a free plate?
Girl, if she want to figure out who that man sleeping with, girl, she better. Girl, cause Sierra and them not about to keep it real with her. I am, girl, and Alexis ain't gonna tell you, girl. Your man is cheating, girl.
I don't know.
Your man is cheating on you.
And guys, don't forget to like the video. Go ahead and share the video. And if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, this would be an awesome time to do so. And if you want to be a super supporter, please go ahead and purchase yourself a membership. Hi, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Let me tell you this. I started YouTube roughly 1 year ago. And you know what I did? I struggled like hell to figure it out. But thankful I was diligent and able to monetize in under 90 days. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. So what I did is I sat down and I created a course to help you guys become successful on YouTube. When I first started, I struggled. I did not know what to do. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to create this course. When I started YouTube, this is what I said. I said that if I did not make money in at least 60 days, I was done. And guess what I did? I did just that. And my first official check for 30 days on YouTube was roughly $7,000. Now, I know some of y'all is like, that's no money. And in all actuality, it ain't a lot of money, but it's not a little money, especially from somebody that was coming to a social media platform such as YouTube that I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was able to figure it out to be able to make an income of $7,000. So what I said is I see some of the smaller YouTubers struggling. So what I want to do is show you guys what I did to become successful. So what I did is I created a course to teach you guys the basics. Now, this will not be the only course, but this will be the first course in which I will teach you guys how to get monetized very fast. So all you need to do right now is go ahead and click on the link, because we are running a special, or I am running a special, because I want to make sure you guys get monetized. Because listen, it is the holidays. It is becoming a new year soon, and y'all need to get y'all some more income. Okay. Now, if you guys are trying and have been struggling, you cannot get yourself monetized on YouTube, I have created a course specifically for you. And right now I am giving the course to you for 50% off. All you need to do is head over to my Teachable account, and I have the website on the screen. And at checkout, enter code half off, and you will save yourself 50%.